What is the true religion? Which religion is God given? There's so many religions out there. How do you know which is the true religion? So the question is as follows. If there's a God, there must be a purpose. Now God is not just going to create the world, and leave mankind hanging without telling them the purpose. Infinite beings don't get bored. They don't create the world for no reason. And if there's a purpose, if there's a reason for why we're here, and human beings are the most intelligent beings out of all, we're the only ones who can even think about that question, then it must be the creator of the world, the infinite being who creates and runs the world, must have communicated that purpose to his greatest creation, which is mankind. And if God gave the purpose, he didn't give it nowadays in 2025. It must be he gave it when civilization began. So if God gave the purpose, he must have gave it to somebody thousands of years ago. And whoever he gave it to is not going to be somebody who's going to take the purpose and just keep it to himself. It must be that whoever he gave the purpose of life to is spreading that purpose to everybody. He's trying to claim. And that's what religion is. That's what we call religion. All the religions claim, oh, I know the purpose. I know the purpose. Everyone's trying to claim they know the purpose and they got the instructions from God. Based off logic, not all the religions can be right because they all contradict each other. And on the other hand, we can't say they're all wrong. There must be one right answer because we said God must have communicated the purpose. Any religion that doesn't claim that they got something from God, so once you use that criteria, you're left with only a couple religions, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. And then the other criteria we have is that if there's mistakes in a book, and that book claims to be from God, well, that book is probably not from God because God doesn't make mistakes. And if there is mistakes in a book, then how can I trust that book is from God? And the third criteria you have to use, is there any information indicating in that book that God gave that book? And if you use all of those processes, you're left with Judaism. And if the Torah is from God, and if Judaism is true, so if you want to learn the purpose of life, why God created the world, you got to look into the Torah.